Good morning. So I bet some of you are a little bit weird about the writing assignment every week, so I thought I would go over it. This is not something that you haven't done before. We're doing author's purpose. So every week you're going to be reading books every night anyway, so you're going to be reading for 20 minutes a night, and all you have to do is pick one of the books to write about. Now, you might think, what the heck is author's purpose? Well, that's why I gave you these lovely little sheets. This one, if you look real close, is all filled in for you. So you should do this one first, and you only have one of them. So this is kind of like your little reference guide for author's purpose. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it all up nicely, and then you can read about author's purpose. Now, there's only 3 different kinds of author's purpose. If you look behind me, we have this lovely chart. And it shows us P-I-E. Pie. Am I going to eat author's purpose? What the heck is author's purpose? Nope. Author's purpose is P for persuade. That is when someone is trying to convince you to do something, almost like your mom trying to convince you to clean your room. If you clean your room, I'll give you an ice cream. That is persuasion right there. And I, everybody's favorite one, is to inform. That means you're getting facts and information. Now, you gotta think in your head, is this fiction or nonfiction when we're talking about inform? And if you thought nonfiction, you're right, because nonfiction means real. And our last one is to everyone's favorite, well, maybe not everyone's favorite, is to entertain. And this is the one where you get fiction and they're written specifically for you to enjoy. These are my favorite kind of books because they usually have dragons and magic and all that cool stuff. So today I'm going to show you what we need to do in order to write a response paragraph to a book we've read. So the book I'm picking today is Horton Hears a Who. Now you've all read this. It's got an elephant and he has a speck of dust. He keeps on hearing stuff from the speck of dust because he's got such big ears. So we're gonna try and do author's purpose on this. So what I've done is I've taken one of the mini books and I folded it all up and I colored the front page and put in the title and put my name. Now I haven't done anything on the inside yet because I want to do that with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to write the book title in. Horton Hears a Who. Then you have to think in your head, is the author trying to persuade me to do something, inform me, or entertain me? Now, let me think. Do elephants really talk? Are there really like worlds on little specks of dust? That all sounds a little fake to me. So this is probably going to be to entertain. And so on the next page, this is all to help you with your writing later. It says, how do you know? Now I'm going to split this in half because Miss Lawrence always asks for how many details? Does she ask for 1 detail? No, she always asks for 2 details from the text. So I'm actually going to get one out of my head and just think about the story. I'm going to say, I know this because Horton is a talking elephant. And we know that talking elephants are always for entertain. Now the next one, I'm actually going to go into the book. And I'm going to start with the text says. And do my quotations. If you look real close, I started my quotations. So now I'm going to go into the book and find a sentence I really like. So let's see. I think I'm going to use the one about the kangaroo saying, you are a fool. So what it says here is the text says, I think you are a fool. laughed the sour kangaroo. Now, I picked that one because it's another animal talking. So, and plus, like, he's calling him a fool, so something funny must be going on here. So we've done the inside of this, and now I'm going to move on to the back. This is just a little bit of an extra activity for you to do. It's to think, I read another book that also, what, has a who, has talking animals. I'm going to write talking animals. And if you want, you can write the title of that book, or you can write whatever you want on the back of this. So now that we've completed this, our little book, this is our guide to help us write our response paragraph. So I'm going to show you our lovely chart. On the other side of this, I started writing the question that I asked. What is the author's purpose of the book or article? So, we know it because we already did it in our little book. It says entertain. Are we going to just write entertain? Entertain. Because, no, because we need to restate the question. So what we have to do here is we take our red pen and we underline the question word. What is? We have to answer that question. What? I don't want to know that the book is by Dr. Seuss. That is who. I want to know what is the author's purpose. And we already know the answer to that. It is entertain. That is the author's purpose. Now I'm going to take my green marker and I'm going to underline the information I want to use in my first sentence of my paragraph. The author's purpose of the book. So now I can go back in and edit it. So the first thing we always do is we cross out the question words because we don't need them anymore. We're going to capital this because we know this is going to be the first word in our sentence. The author's purpose of the book. Can we change the book to something a little bit more specific? I'm going to circle this and I'm going to write, Horton Hears a Who. Now, if you notice, I have capitalized Horton, Hears, and Who because those are all part of the title. I also put that exclamation point in there because if you look at the book, does it have an exclamation point? Yeah. So the title needs to make sure it's exact and has capitals because that's important. And also for titles, we underline them. Now, are we done with the sentence? The author's purpose of the book, Horton Hears a Who, to answer it now, okay, is ... So we can go ahead and start writing. The author's purpose of Horton Hears a Who is to entertain. Right? And we got the first sentence of our response paragraph. Now I can use my little book and go in and use the text evidence that I already have. So I know this because ... and then you put your information in. The text also says and then you go in and you put your quotes in from the text. And then we always have to end with our closing sentence. Okay, so I'm going to write, what do we close with? It is as you can see. So as you can see, the author's purpose is to entertain. Now, you guys have become a pro at writing response paragraphs. We've done at least 25 this year, so this won't be any trouble for you at all. If you have any questions, of course, you can go ahead and contact me. I have no problem helping you out. All right, guys, you have a great day. Thanks.